Dear brothers and sisters, it is with great joy that I address you at this moment of communion. Today, I invite you to join in a powerful prayer against anxiety. Often, life presents us with challenges that can lead to feelings of restlessness and worry. God, in His infinite goodness, is always present to listen to us and comfort us. He tells us not to be anxious, for He is by our side. Anxiety can be a heavy burden in our lives, but the Word of God offers us comfort and hope. In Philippians 4:6-7, we are instructed not to be anxious about anything, but to present our requests to God in prayer. This passage reminds us that when we give our worries to Him, we find peace that surpasses all understanding. It is an invitation to fully trust in His providence. In everyday life, we face countless situations that can generate anxiety. Whether at work, in family relationships, or in personal challenges, it is easy to be overwhelmed by worries. When we look at the life of Jesus, we see how He faced difficulties with confidence and serenity. He teaches us that even amid storms, we can rest in His presence. When we feel the pressure of anxiety, it is essential to remember that we are not alone. God offers us support and encouragement through prayer. He invites us to cast all our anxiety on Him because He cares for us. In prayer, we can experience profound relief, allowing the peace of Christ to flood our hearts. We live in a world filled with uncertainties, but we can find security in God. He is our rock and refuge, always ready to embrace us in His love. When we turn to Him in prayer, we find strength to face any situation. Every word we direct to God is a step toward freedom and inner peace. At this moment, I invite you to open your heart and surrender your anxieties to the Lord. Let His light shine in the dark areas of your life. As we do this, we are transformed and renewed. Prayer is a powerful tool that connects us to the Creator and brings us hope amidst chaos. Therefore, do not hesitate to seek God at all times. May we, together, seek this divine connection and experience the transformation that prayer can bring. This is a path of faith and trust that leads us to a full life, free from the shackles of anxiety. Beloved child, I come to you at this moment to remind you that anxiety does not have to be a weight you carry alone. In Matthew 11:28, I invite you to come to me, to cast your cares into my arms. I understand your struggles and I am here to lighten your load. When you surrender to me, you find rest and serenity amid the tumult of life. It is common to feel overwhelmed by the pressures of everyday life, but I want you to know that your worry does not change your circumstances, but your trust in me can transform everything. In Psalm 55:22, I promise that when you cast your anxieties on me, I will sustain you. Allow this truth to penetrate your heart and let your faith become stronger than any fear that assails you. As you look around, notice that nature is a constant reminder that I take care of every detail. The birds of the air do not sow or reap, and yet I feed them. In Luke 12:24, I teach that you are much more valuable than these creatures. Just as I care for them, I care for you. Let this certainty bring peace to your heart, and may you learn to trust in my provision. When anxiety tries to invade your mind, remember that prayer is the key that opens the doors to my presence. In 1 Peter 5:7, I exhort you to cast all your anxieties on me because I care for you. In praying, you connect with me in a profound way, and this brings relief that goes beyond what the world can offer. Feel this connection and let it transform you. Each time you feel the weight of worry, seek a moment of silence and talk to me. Open your heart and share your anxieties. In James 1:5, I promise that if you ask for wisdom, I will give it to you. Do not hesitate to seek me. I am always ready to hear your pleas and offer the guidance you need. Your vulnerability is the key that opens the door to my strength. Remember that the peace I offer is not like the peace that the world gives. In John 14:27, I leave with you my peace, a peace that calms internal storms. Allow this peace to envelop your being, bringing serenity amid the turmoil. When you fully surrender to me, anxiety loses its power over you, and you can live in the freedom that I promise. Every day, make prayer a constant practice. Maintain a dialogue with me, expressing your concerns, fears, and hopes. In Romans 12:12, I encourage you to be constant in prayer. This practice not only alleviates anxiety, but also strengthens your faith and your relationship with me. With each prayer, you become closer to me and more aware of my presence in your life. At this moment, I want you to feel my love surrounding you like a warm embrace. Do not worry about what is to come. I am in control of everything. In Jeremiah 29:11, I assure you that I have plans for peace for you and not for evil. Trust in my purposes, even when you do not fully understand the path. Believe that by following my steps, you will find security and hope. The practice of prayer is a valuable opportunity for you to connect with me in a personal and intimate way. By reserving moments of your day for this dialogue, you open a channel of communication that strengthens not only your faith, but also your ability to face life's challenges. As in Philippians 4:6-7, where it is mentioned that we should present our anxieties in prayer, this is a way to surrender to me everything that afflicts you. The simple act of speaking with me can bring immediate relief, transforming your perspective. Consider prayer as a safe space where you can be completely authentic without fear of judgment. Often we hold on to our worries and fears, thinking we must be strong and handle everything alone. However, in Psalm 34:18, it is written that I am near to the brokenhearted. Come as you are, with your weaknesses and uncertainties. Vulnerability before me is a step toward true strength, for it is in that moment that you allow my grace to flow over you. During prayer, it's not just about asking, but also about listening. Take time after your supplications to be silent and hear my voice. In Psalm 46:10, I say, "Be still and know that I am God." This moment of quiet can be crucial for understanding what I have to say about your circumstances. Often your mind is so filled with worries that you fail to perceive the answers I have already given. Open yourself to receive the peace that comes from my presence. In addition to sharing your concerns, prayer is also a space for gratitude. Acknowledging the blessings in your life, even amidst difficulties, is a powerful exercise of faith. In 1 Thessalonians 5:18, I urge you to give thanks in all circumstances. By giving thanks, you shift your focus from the problem to the solution, and this transforms your heart. Remember that even in struggles, there is always something to be grateful for. This practice of gratitude not only uplifts your spirit, but also draws me closer to you. Consider creating a prayer journal where you can write down your concerns, requests, and thanksgivings. This habit can help visualize your spiritual growth and how your prayers are answered over time. In Psalm 77:11-12, I encourage you to remember my works and meditate on my deeds. By reviewing your notes, you will be able to see how I have acted in your life, solidifying your faith and trust in me. When you dedicate yourself to prayer, you are investing in a relationship that can transform your life. This intimacy not only brings comfort, but also direction. In Proverbs 3:5-6, I tell you to trust in me with all your heart and not to lean on your own understanding. By praying, you are allowing me to guide your steps and illuminate your path. This surrender is an act of faith that brings clarity and purpose, even in times of uncertainty. Prayer is also a means of intercession. By praying for others, you expand your perspective and become a channel of love and compassion. In James 5:16, it is mentioned that the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. By caring for others and bringing their needs before me, you become part of the solution to the struggles they face. This practice not only benefits those for whom you pray, but also enriches your own spiritual life. Finally, remember that there is no right way to pray. Sincerity is what matters. Don't worry about eloquent words or formulas. Come to me with an open heart, ready to engage in dialogue. In Romans 8:26, I promise that even when you don't know what to say, the Holy Spirit will intercede for you. Trust that I am always listening, and that every word, every sigh is precious to me. Faith is a light that illuminates the darkest paths, guiding our choices and decisions. When we fully trust in me, we open doors that lead to a peace that surpasses all understanding. This trust is not just a fleeting feeling, but a deep assurance that I am always present, guiding and sustaining. When you surrender to this belief, you allow your life to be filled with hope and purpose, even in the face of adversity. The pursuit of happiness is a journey that can be challenging, but trust in me can transform your perspective. By holding on to my word and promises, you find security in difficult times. Remember that with every step you take, I am by your side, ready to offer the wisdom needed to face whatever comes. This trust is not just about waiting for everything to be resolved, but about knowing that you are not alone and that a greater plan is at work. In moments of uncertainty, prayer becomes a refuge. It is in this space that you can open yourself to receive guidance and clarity. By raising your voice in prayer, you connect with the source of all wisdom. This communication doesn't need to be formal. What matters is that it is authentic. Every word and every thought are heard, and I am always ready to respond. This intimate dialogue strengthens the bonds between us and allows you to perceive the comforting presence that never abandons you. Beyond being a moment of seeking answers, prayer is an opportunity to recognize the small and large blessings that surround your life. By focusing on the positive, you begin to see that even challenging situations can contain valuable lessons. This shift in focus is essential for cultivating a resilient spirit. The simple act of giving thanks can open your heart to a new reality where hope becomes tangible and gratitude transforms into a lifestyle. The prayer journal is a powerful tool that allows you to track your spiritual journey. By recording your reflections, you not only document your concerns, but also witness your growth. This practice will help strengthen your faith as you can look back and see how your prayers have been answered over time. Each page becomes a testament to your journey and the ways I have acted in your life, even when you did not perceive it. When you pray, you also become an agent of change in the lives of others. Intercession is a way to extend your love and compassion to those around you. Praying for those who surround you not only benefits them, but also broadens your own vision and understanding of the world's needs. This practice of caring and acting on behalf of others reflects the love I place in your heart. By joining in prayer for others, you create a network of support and hope that resonates beyond yourself. Sincerity in prayer is essential. It is not about finding the perfect words, but about opening your heart and expressing your true emotions. Your vulnerability is a sign of strength. By presenting yourself as you are, you allow my grace to work in you in ways you could not imagine. Even in moments of confusion or doubt, I am present to welcome your concerns and transform your pain into purpose. The practice of prayer is an ongoing journey, a process that deepens as you commit to this relationship. Every moment of communion is an opportunity to grow and transform. By trusting in me, you not only open doors to peace and prosperity, but also allow yourself to experience the genuine happiness that comes from being aligned with my purpose. This harmony brings a new vision, where every challenge is an opportunity for growth and every victory is a testament to your faith. Oh God, as I begin this new day, I am filled with a deep sense of gratitude. The sunlight breaking on the horizon carries with it the promise of new opportunities and experiences. Creation, in its unique beauty, reveals the magnificence of your love and the perfection of your plan. Every leaf, every bird's song, every moment of silence is a reminder of your constant presence. I thank you for another chance to live, for every breath that nourishes my being, and for every new experience that I will be able to live. As I approach this journey, I fervently seek the renewal of strength. In a world filled with challenges, it is essential that my soul finds vigor and courage to face the adversities that arise. May I be guided by a spirit of bravery, one that does not shy away from difficulties, but confronts them with the certainty that I am supported by you. May every step I take be filled with determination, and may I find hope even in the darkest situations. Furthermore, I ask for wisdom in my daily decisions. May I discern between what is fleeting and what is eternal, between what builds up and what destroys. May the light of your truth illuminate my path, allowing me to choose what is right and good. Help me understand that true wisdom lies in serving others, and that my spiritual growth is connected to the love I am capable of sharing. Reflecting on the role I am to play in this world, I remember that I have been called to be an instrument of love and kindness. May my actions be guided by compassion and the desire to make a difference in the lives of those around me. In every interaction, may I convey your light, bringing comfort and hope to troubled hearts. May my words be gentle and uplifting, a balm for those facing pain and uncertainty. In this moment of introspection, I invite your presence to shape my essence. May I be a reflection of your grace, radiating love and understanding in all situations. May moments of weakness not define me, but instead be opportunities to manifest your strength. Help me to see beyond myself, to recognize the struggles of others, and to offer genuine support in the name of kindness. I know that the world is filled with challenges, and that inhumanity can often cast a shadow over hope. Nevertheless, I ask that I never lose sight of the truth that love is stronger. May I be a bearer of this truth, spreading kindness wherever I go. May my daily actions be guided by a sincere desire to see others thrive, just as I seek to thrive. With each new day, may I remember that the strength I seek already resides within me, for I am created in your image. May I access this inner strength and use it to promote peace and harmony around me. May my hands be instruments of healing, my heart a source of love, and my mind always open to learn and grow. Amid all of this, may I never lose the ability to marvel at the simplicity of life. May I cherish the small moments, those that often go unnoticed but are fundamental to building a meaningful life. May I learn to find joy in the little things and express gratitude at every moment. May this day, filled with promises and challenges, be a new page in my story. May I write with courage, wisdom, and love, always seeking to be a reflection of your purpose in my life. May I remember that regardless of what comes, I am loved, guided, and strengthened by you. With each dawn, I am reminded of the intrinsic beauty that inhabits creation. The colors of the sky at sunrise, the shapes of the clouds, and the dance of the leaves in the wind are manifestations of your love. The richness of nature, with its nuances and textures, speaks of your greatness and the care with which everything was made. As I observe the life around me, I am encouraged to recognize that each element has a purpose, and that just like them, I too was created with a unique mission on this earth. In challenging hours when life feels heavy, I wish to cultivate a spirit of gratitude that transcends difficulties. It is easy to give thanks in moments of joy, but the true test of gratitude arises when I can find light even in darkness. May I have the ability to see beyond immediate difficulties, understanding that they too have something to teach me. Every experience, even the harshest, can become a springboard for growth, and may I embrace this with an open heart. Recognizing daily blessings is a powerful exercise that transforms perspective. Instead of focusing on what is lacking, may I value what I already possess. Health, the love of those around me, the opportunity to learn and grow are riches that often go unnoticed. May the simple act of thanking for each small thing become a constant habit, shaping my character and my worldview. On the path of life, it is essential that I maintain humility and openness to learn from others. Every person who crosses my path carries a story and a lesson, and may I be sensitive to that. By listening to others, I can not only offer support, but also enrich my own journey with new perspectives. Gratitude expands as I connect with others' experiences, recognizing the beauty of diversity and the value that each person brings. The power of gratitude also reveals itself in the practice of generosity. By sharing what I have, whether it be time, resources, or love, I create a network of support and compassion that extends beyond myself. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, reverberates in the lives of others and, consequently, in my own. May I never underestimate the impact my actions can have, and may I always seek to be a source of light in the lives of those around me. In moments of uncertainty, I wish to cultivate the courage to remain steadfast in gratitude. May I remember that even amidst storms, there is always a rainbow in sight. The recognition that life is a series of cycles, where times of difficulty are followed by periods of joy, helps me keep hope alive. May I be a beacon of optimism, inspiring others to see beyond the present moment and to trust in the promises yet to come. Gratitude also invites me to a space of self-acceptance. As I look within, may I recognize my flaws and limitations without letting them bring me down. Instead, may I see each imperfection as an opportunity for learning and growth. Thus, by embracing my shadows, I can shine even more brightly in the light that you offer me. With each step I take, may I remember that gratitude is a path to be walked daily. It is an invitation to live with intention and to celebrate life in all its nuances. May I not only recognize the blessings that surround me, but also become an active agent in promoting gratitude among those around me. As I deal with the anxieties that arise in daily life, it is essential to remember that I can place all my worries in your hands. Each unease, each doubt, each challenge that seems insurmountable are opportunities to lay my burden down before you. May I feel the lightness that comes from knowing I do not have to carry this weight alone. Trust in your providence encourages me to face uncertainties with serenity, knowing that you have a plan for my life. When the future appears cloudy and decisions require clarity, I ask that you grant me wisdom. May my choices be guided by your light, allowing me to see beyond the immediate and seek what is truly good and just. May I discern between the voices that surround me and listen to your guidance. In the search for answers, may I know how to remain silent and hear what you have to say, trusting in your timing. The protection of my loved ones is a constant plea in my heart. May I be a guardian of light in their lives, but above all, may you envelop them with your love and care. May each member of my family and every friend I love feel the security that comes from knowing they are under your protection. May they find comfort and strength in difficult times, and may they know that even in storms, they are not alone. Restlessness can manifest in various forms, and in moments of crisis, may I remember to seek refuge in you. May prayer become my shelter, a space where I can express my anxieties without fear, knowing that you hear me. May I find peace amid chaos, a serenity that can only come from the certainty that you are by my side, guiding me every step of the way. As I look to what lies beyond me, may I remember the responsibility I have towards those around me. May I be a support in their lives, offering love and encouragement. In interceding for them, may I feel the strength of a support network that extends beyond any situation. May each prayer made on their behalf translate into concrete actions that promote comfort and hope. The desire to seek wisdom extends not only to personal decisions, but also to the way I relate to the world. May I be an instrument of peace, contributing to harmony among the people around me. May empathy and compassion guide my interactions, allowing me to recognize others' struggles and offer genuine support. In the quest for protection, may I also cultivate a spirit of gratitude for those who stand by my side. Every person in my life is a gift, and may I cherish their presence, recognizing the impact they have on my growth and well-being. May I never underestimate the strength of human connections and the importance of being present for those I love. As I face challenges, may I remember that true strength comes from you. May I seek the courage that comes from faith, knowing that no matter what happens, your presence is constant. May I not be discouraged by difficulties, but use each one as a step toward a deeper relationship with you. In moments of insecurity, may I find solace in the certainty that your promises are faithful. May hope never fade in my heart, even when the road becomes difficult. As I remember your goodness, may I find the courage to move forward, believing that the best is yet to come, and that each step taken in your direction brings with it the assurance of your love. The practice of daily prayer is a fundamental pillar in spiritual life, providing a sacred space for connection with the divine. By establishing this habit, I create a moment of introspection and dialogue where I can share my thoughts, feelings, and concerns. This routine not only strengthens my faith, but also helps me align my life with greater purposes, allowing spirituality to permeate every aspect of my daily life. Furthermore, prayer serves as a means of renewing spiritual communion. By dedicating myself to this moment, I feel that I am not just speaking, but also listening and receiving. This exchange helps me feel that I am part of something much larger than myself, fostering a sense of belonging and connection with the universe and the people around me. The silence and reflection that accompany prayer are essential for clarity and inner peace, allowing me to find answers and better understand my path. Prayer is also a powerful resource for dealing with adversities. In difficult moments, when challenges seem insurmountable, it is in this space that I can find strength and renewal. By surrendering my worries in prayer, I take a step towards releasing the emotional weight I carry. This practice not only alleviates the burden, but also gives me the courage necessary to face life with faith and determination. Interceding for others is a natural extension of my prayer life. By remembering those I love and praying for them, I not only seek protection and blessings, but also cultivate a spirit of solidarity. This connection teaches me the importance of supporting one another on our journeys, reinforcing bonds that grow even deeper as I intercede on behalf of those around me. Collective prayer, when combined with my personal practice, creates a network of love and hope that expands in unexpected directions. The practice of daily prayer also invites me to cultivate a grateful heart. By recognizing the blessings in my life, even in small things, I am led to a more positive perspective. This gratitude transforms into a driving force that keeps me motivated and aware of the beauty surrounding me. Giving thanks not only for victories, but also for challenges, helps me see each experience as an opportunity for growth and learning. Moreover, prayer helps me develop patience. In a world that often values immediacy, surrendering in prayer teaches me to trust in divine timing. This timing is not always what I wish for, but by accepting it, I develop a resilience that allows me to face uncertainties with confidence. Patience becomes a virtue that helps me deal with frustration and maintain inner peace, even when answers seem far away. Throughout this journey of prayer, the pursuit of wisdom becomes a constant. Each day is a new opportunity to learn and grow, not just in knowledge, but in understanding and empathy. By asking for discernment, I open my heart to new perspectives and the ability to see beyond the superficial. This wisdom is not limited to personal decisions, but extends to the way I relate to the world, enabling me to be an agent of positive change in my community. Prayer also transforms into a space of spiritual renewal. Each day, as I turn to prayer, I am reminded of the importance of replenishing my soul. This renewed commitment not only rejuvenates my faith, but also prepares me for the challenges ahead. This ongoing practice helps me build a solid foundation capable of withstanding life's storms. In moments when uncertainty becomes overwhelming, prayer reveals itself as a beacon of hope. The trust I place in you allows me to face the unknown with courage. The certainty that there is a purpose for each experience inspires me to move forward, even when the path seems dark. This unwavering faith is an anchor that keeps me steady, reminding me that there is always light, even in the darkest hours. The search for God's presence is a continuous journey that invites us to reflect on our purpose and our connection with the divine. By dedicating time to contemplate and meditate, we are led to a deeper understanding of our essence and our place in the world. This invitation to introspection helps us discern the blessings that often go unnoticed amid the hustle and bustle of daily life. Each moment of silence and prayer is an opportunity to reconcile with our doubts and uncertainties, making room for the revelation of what truly matters. It is essential that we share this message of hope and love. By recounting our experiences and insights, we inspire others to seek their own relationship with God. This act of vulnerability and authenticity can serve as a catalyst for more people to unite in prayer and reflection. In this way, we create a community of faith that supports one another, encouraging spiritual growth and the daily practice of prayer. The commitment to daily prayer keeps us connected not only with God, but also with ourselves. This connection reminds us of our strengths and weaknesses, inviting us to accept who we are. It is in this space that we find the courage to face our fears, knowing that we are not alone. The constant practice of seeking the divine presence nourishes and transforms us, allowing God's light to shine through us, even in the most challenging situations. Prayer also encourages us to be agents of change. When we dedicate time to pray for others, we are moved to act in favor of our neighbors. Intercession becomes a reflection of the love we wish to spread, and this drives us to take concrete actions that promote well-being and justice. This practice reminds us that our lives are intertwined and that by caring for one another, we strengthen the web of love that sustains humanity. Furthermore, prayer invites us to cultivate a spirit of gratitude. Giving thanks for the small and great things in life transforms our outlook, allowing us to see the beauty around us. This gratitude leads us to a deeper appreciation for daily experiences, helping us face challenges with a positive and hopeful attitude. By recognizing blessings, even in difficulties, we develop a resilience that empowers us to move forward with faith. Establishing a prayer routine is an invitation to personal transformation. By dedicating ourselves to this sacred moment, we are propelled to seek truth in our lives. This search is not just for answers, but for a broader understanding of ourselves and the world. By opening our hearts to receive wisdom, we become more empathetic and understanding, capable of seeing beyond appearances and contributing to a more harmonious world. This journey of prayer connects us to a greater purpose. Continuous practice helps us replenish our souls, preparing us for the challenges and joys that life presents. By remaining steadfast in our faith, we find the strength needed to move forward, even when the path is filled with uncertainties. Trusting in God becomes an anchor that supports our steps, reminding us that there is always light guiding our way. At the end of this reflection, I invite you to take this message of hope into your daily life. May the search for God's presence become a constant practice in your life, illuminating your path and strengthening your faith. Remember that each small act of prayer and gratitude can transform not only your life, but also the lives of all those around you. If you felt touched by this message, don't forget to like and share this video with those who need to hear it. Subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content that can help you on your spiritual journey. Let's spread light and love together. Believe every day is a new opportunity to grow and connect with the divine. Stay strong, keep hope alive, and may God bless you always. Until next time.